Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all another one before we get up out of here. While we speaking on toxic relationships and things of that nature, I'm gonna need y'all to check this out right here. So this couple right here, it ain't funny, but it's funny. All right, so it says couple goes viral after groom assaulted bride right at the wedding reception, with guests trying to separate the fight. Y'all check this shit out real quick. This crazy right here, man. Look. Let me give this a nice refresh. Yeah, nice little refresh. Somebody laughing. He slapped a dog piss shit out of her. What could they possibly be fighting over? What could they possibly be fighting over at the wedding reception? Damn. They should have never been. They should have never got this far. Y'all think they still continued on and got married? Y'all think they still married to this day? I bet you they still is. And he's slapping the back shit, the piss shit out of her right now, and she's fighting back. As you can see, she's not no bitch. She gonna fight back. She ain't no pussy. She gonna take them licks. She sound hurt too. Oh man, that's crazy. Imagine that. Imagine that, man. Now I know couples argue and they get into it. Now, physical, I can't do the physical with you. I don't want to argue with your ass. You understand me? But if we're gonna have some back and forth, at least let it just be words. I can't deal with putting my hands getting physical with nobody. Nah, baby. We can't do all that. And you damn sure ain't finna put your hands on me, because you think you put your hands on me, that's the end of it. Because I'm not finna put my hands on you. And I'm not finna allow you to think to let you think that you can continue to do that when you get mad. So you do it one time, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Ain't no, I'm sorry, baby. I yada yada yada. No, because if I'd have with your ass, then it would have been some other shit. So nah, we're not finna play that game. Keep your hands to yourself. We can say whatever we want to say to each other. You can call me whatever you want to call me. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep our hands to ourselves, though. You know what I'm talking about? That should have never made it to that point. I should never made it to that point. And I bet you they still got married. He probably still drunk some beer that night and fucked. She wanted to have a wedding so bad that she bypassed it. She said, fuck it. This is what's going on. And she probably got pregnant that night too, hell. Probably got pregnant. All right, now, I thought this was quite interesting, y'all. Since black people always have this conversation about going 50-50 with their significant other, let's pay attention to these good old white people and see what they have to say about going 50-50. Let's listen. You know, we like to listen at white people. When white people say something, we tend to listen to them on certain shit. But when somebody black say it, it's like, shut up, nigga. Shut up, dumb nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
everything goes into the same bank account. Yeah. All of our salaries just go into the same bank account.
And what about when you guys go out? Who pays for what?
it all comes out of the same account, so we can split the funding, yeah.
So this might be a little spicy, but do you guys have separate accounts at all?
No.
Not really, no.
No.
So you share everything?
Yeah.
And how does it go when you want to purchase something new or big, or how do you guys work that out?
I mean, defining big, I guess we talk about it.
We do. We have a conversation about like, hey, is this something that we need, or is this something like that you have desperately been wanting? And then we kind of just have the conversation of like, is it worth coming into our lives?
How about when you guys were dating? Who was paying for like dates and vacations and stuff?
I think we
was half
split
and
it.
half, yeah. Split.
What is the real cost of love to you? Like, what is it? Can you give it a number? Maybe like a yearly allowance for love.
Was that even a real question? I hope that maybe these are the dumb questions that she was provided, because that I hope she didn't ask this. Like, it's not coming from her, because this is a dumb ass question.
You can just say priceless.
Maybe she, maybe it's a good question because people do put price on it. So maybe.
Is that what you want to go for?
Yes.
All right. The cost of love is priceless, guys.
There we go.
That look like?
Yeah, I mean,
Everything goes into the same bank account.
Yeah.
All of our salaries just go into the same bank account.
And what about when you guys go out? Who pays for what?
it all comes out of the same
all
account,
comes out of the
so
same
we
account,
split
so-
the funding, yeah.
So this might be a little spicy, but do you guys have separate accounts at all?
No.
Not really, no.
No.
So you share everything.
Yeah.
And how does it go when you want to purchase something new or big, or how do you guys work that out?
I mean, defining big, I guess we talk about it.
We do. We have a conversation about like, hey, is this something that we need, or is this something like that you have desperately been wanting? And
This is the real conversation that people ain't having online. This is what really goes on. See, I grew up. Thank God. Thank God. I thank God for my parents every single day of my life. These are my real parents, my real father and my real mother. They are still married to this day. I'm so fortunate to have them. Thank God for my parents, and thank God for the tools that they gave me and my two sisters growing up. Now, we've all have done things our own way, but we still have that core value that we was brought up on, for sure. And we saw real love. We saw people putting together. I saw my mama pulling weight. I saw my daddy pulling weight. I ain't never, ever, ever, not one time, ever heard my mom say that that's my dad's job, or my dad say that that's my mom's job. Never. Never. It doesn't make sense when you're raising a household, when it comes to raising your household. Now, if we're talking about like certain shit, like my mama gonna cook the meal, yeah, my daddy don't know how to cook a certain type of meal. Yeah, of course, that would be my mama's job to do certain shit like that. But I'm talking about bringing together and providing for the family. It ain't never been no one person job to do nothing. This is a collective team effort. You see what I'm saying? Ain't one person more important than the other, or least important than the other. No, I don't know what y'all doing out here. And these women expecting men to just be waiting hand and foot. Okay, that's if you have that particular life set up. If y'all can, if y'all bills are set up that way where y'all can do it like that, then go for it. If that's the life that y'all both agree upon, go for it. But if you expecting to not put nothing, if this man gonna be paying the bills, you have to still be doing something. You can't just be getting waited on hand and foot. You can't. I don't know what kind of fairy tale you're living in. You still got to do some work. You still gonna have to make this man want you. You still gonna have to clean, cook, keep yourself pretty, do something, raise the kids. You're doing something. You bringing something to the table. You ain't just pretty, baby. Them looks gonna fade. You got to be needed around this motherfucker, because if I'm keeping you around here for pretty and pussy, guess what? There's gonna be a younger, prettier pussy with less mileage on it. Once your ass come on up, and I'm still big baller shot calling, so I can be 50, 60 years old, bringing in a 21-year-old, getting your ass up out the door because you are not needed no more. I don't need you for nothing because you was pretty and the pussy ain't good no more. Or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, you can't just be out here expecting a man to just be doing every goddamn thing. You ought to be doing something. So this rhetoric that y'all talking about, a man, these men ain't men no more. That could be true in the cases where you choosing the men that you choosing. But just putting all men in one bucket, I think you might be the problem. I think you might be the problem, baby. Because ain't no man of today just gonna be out here just wanting to be doing 100% of everything and getting nothing. That's not a smart investment. That's not a smart investment at all. Oh.